Gemini, can you hear me?
Sure, I'm ready. What can I help you with?
Well, I'm going to try to create an item in Oracle Applications Management, so I kind of want you to walk me through some of the process steps. I know a few of them, but I could use your help on some of the others. For instance, I know
Okay,
if I go to Product Management, Product Information Management, that I should get to the Create Item screen. So,
okay, it sounds like you want to create a new item,
yeah,
and you know that you need to go to the product information management screen to do that. Would
yeah,
you like help with?
yeah.
Okay,
Let me get there and then you can help me out. Okay,
okay, you are in the.
so the screen's up. I can see it now. Um, I know some of the
Okay, now,
navigation is a little obscure, so I'm going to help you through a little bit of that. So I'm going to go to Tasks.
okay, you've reached the product information management screen. You're having some trouble with the navigation, but you are going to navigate to tasks, is that correct?
Right, and under Tasks, I can go to the Create Item screen, like you see here.
That's correct. It looks like you've located the Create Item option under the Item Management section within the Tasks menu. Do you want me to go through what to do next?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, now you've got the Create Item dialog box open. The first field you need to fill in is Organization. Do you know what organization to select, or do you want some help with that?
I know, so I can go on.
Great. You have selected the organization, and now you need to enter the item class. Do you know what that should be? Or would you like me to help you?
I think I'm going to select this one.
All right, it looks like you've selected the raw material item class. Now you just need to add any templates you would like to use from the available list to the selected list. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, you've moved electronics and computers from the available list to the selected list. Now what would you like to do?
I want to press OK and see where that takes me.
Okay, you've selected the OK button in the Create Item dialog box. What screen is displayed now?
It's gave me a warning message, but I'm going to click through it and I'm going to go on to the Create Item form, I hope.
All right, it looks like you've gotten a warning about creating a new item with modified attributes. You want to go ahead and click Yes to continue to the Create Item form, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, you clicked Yes. What do you see now?
Well, I'm waiting for the application to come up.
Okay, it sounds like you're waiting for the Create Item form to load after clicking Yes on the warning message. Would you like me to continue walking you through the process once it loads?
Yeah, it's just now loaded, so can you tell me what fields I need to fill in?
Okay, the Create Item form has loaded. The first field you need to fill in is the description. Do you have a description for the item you are creating?
All right, I filled in the description. What next?
Okay, you've entered a description. The next required field is Primary Unit of Measure under the Mandatory Attributes section. Would you like help finding that?
Well, it looks like it defaulted in a unit of measure of each, and I'm good with that.
Okay, you've got the description and the primary unit of measure is set to each. What field would you like to complete next?
Well, I know from my experience that any field that has an asterisk is a required field, so I think it's expecting me to put in an item number.
That's correct. The item field with the asterisk is a required field, so you should enter an item number there. Do you have an item number you want to use?
Yes, I filled it in. Gemini, are you there?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. How can I help you today?
Well, we're continuing on with our create item process, and I'm going to take you through a few of the screens, and you can kind of tell me what I should be doing on them. So in this screen, I've got my create item screen. I've put in my item, my description, my primary unit of measure. The next thing I want to go to are specifications. Can you kind of walk me through what I should be setting up under this screen once it appears? There we go.
Okay, so you're working on the create item process, and you've already filled in the item name, description, and primary unit of measure. Now you'd like to move to the specifications tab. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, it looks like the item organization section of the specifications tab is displayed now. Can you tell me what you'd like to do with it?
Well, I just want to verify some of the attribute settings. It's got the basic ones that I want. There's a few that I need to set that relate to things other than manufacturing. So I assume I would select those down here, right?
It looks like you are trying to verify settings and attributes for your item beyond just manufacturing. It seems like you want to explore the other options under item organization, such as service, inventory, physical attributes, and sales and order management, as well as planning and purchasing. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct. As a matter of fact, let's go into inventory.
Okay, you want to go into the inventory section. What specifically would you like to do in there?
Well, this particular item is going to be serial number controlled. So based on what you see on the screen, what should I change?
Okay, you want to set up serial number control for this item. Looking at the screen, you'll need to change the generation field under serial from no serial number control to something else. Would you like to explore what options are available there?
Well, I have the list. I think I'm going to use the dynamic one. So I'm going to select that.
Okay, you've chosen dynamic entry at inventory receipt for the serial number generation. Do you have any further questions about this screen? Or are you ready to move on?
Well, when I select dynamic entry at inventory receipt, what does that imply? What does that mean?
The dynamic entry at inventory receipt option means that you'll assign serial numbers to the items when they are received into your inventory. This allows for tracking of each individual item. Would you like me to go over other serial number control options?
No, that sounds like the one I'm interested in. Let's try some other forms other than inventory. For instance, let's go into planning.
Okay, you want to explore the planning section next. Is there anything specific you're looking to do there?